Bernard is alive, which means Sims lied to Camille and betrayed her. Welcome back to the dark side, where we explore horror, science fiction through real science, psychology, mythology, and hidden meanings. Today, I'm discussing Silo, Episode 4. I believe Sims planned the entire operation from the beginning, including helping Juliet recover her memories. Remember when the nurse told Juliet, "I am the reason you started getting your memory back"?
Listen, I'm the reason you started getting your memory back. I took you off the forgetting drugs.
I spit them out.
Okay, even before that, someone asked me to replace them. Who?
She also told Juliet to go to Pump Room 76, which is where Juliet met Sims. The entire purpose of Sims' plan may have been to help Juliet remember how to stop the safeguard. I believe Bernard probably told Sims everything he knew, including the truth about the safeguard and the algorithm, and Sims is trying to prevent it from being activated. Let's be honest, Bernard doesn't have nothing to lose at this point. But I do have one question. Is someone else helping taking care of Bernard? Bernard has severe injuries. Sims can't do this alone, and I don't think the nurse knows that Bernard is in the digger void. Someone on the lower levels may be helping Bernard recover. That brings me back to what Shirley told Juliet about the digger void. She said the area had been sealed off, but apparently it wasn't. Juliet noticed a latch that could still be open, and Shirley said Walker was the one who claimed she had sealed it. Now let's be honest here. Walker is an expertise in mechanical. She knows how to fix things, including welding. So why would she sit there and lie about it? Could Walker be the person secretly taking care of Bernard? But why would she help him? She can't stand Bernard, especially after he tried to blackmail her last season. Unless Walker has another reason for keeping him alive. Or Sims offered her something she couldn't refuse. Let's talk about the conversation between Daniel and Helen when they figure out who Steven has been communicating with. Now, the only information they had was the username Bigfoot Lives. Some hackers use names like Relic and Sasquatch or alias or metaphors so that the username may mean something more. I really want to dive into the mystery man who had a conversation with Helen and Daniel. The mystery man stated that he was merely a representative of people who had the ability to offer Helen a second chance, just as they have done with Steven and senior pilot Alameda's father. He offered Helen a job at the New York Times, but when it came to Daniel, he basically told him that none of this was about him. Instead of offering Daniel something incredible, he threatened to withdraw Charlotte's medical care. That immediately made me wonder, why didn't he offer Daniel something amazing like he offered Helen and Steven? I think it is because Daniel was never being recruited. He was being controlled. Helen was offered an opportunity because that may have been the easiest way to gain her cooperation. But with Daniel, they already knew exactly how to manipulate him. Charlotte is his weakness, so they didn't need to offer him a reward. All they had to do was threaten the person he cared about most. That makes the mystery man's offer feel less like a second chance and more like blackmail. One real life case that reminds me of this is a story about Frank Olson. Olson was a government scientist who was secretly given LSD by the CIA before dying after falling from a hotel window. Years later, the government apologized to his family and awarded them $750,000. Although there is no proof that the payment was officially offered in exchange for their silence, the government appeared ready to compensate the family without answering every question surrounding Olson's death. His son, Eric Olson, continued investigating because he believed they were still hiding part of the truth. I'm not saying they're connected, just that you can't always trust the damn government. Now, I don't understand why Kennedy believes the outside is safe. Even Lukas says that what they see on the cafeteria screens is exactly what the outside world looks like. Hell, Juliet also says it isn't safe outside. Unless Kennedy and Lukas are both right. Maybe the outside is both unsafe and safe, despite everything we've seen. The helmet video made the outside look like paradise. So what if that paradise is actually real? Everyone who went outside to clean remained within the control perimeter, but what happens if someone travels outside of the perimeter? Let's not forget what Charlotte witnessed in episode 1. I talk about the nanotechnology and the gray goo theory. What if there are actually two types of nanobots? The bad nanobots cause the toxic gas, destruction and collapse of civilization, while the good nanobots restore the environment and allow nature to recover. That would explain why no one who goes outside to clean ever survives long enough to discover what's beyond it. And like I said before, I talk about the gray goo theory and the nanotechnology. So if you want to see that video, make sure you check it out. It reminds me of Stephen King's Under the Dome, where the danger is contained with a specific boundary. Maybe the area surrounding the silo is controlled, but the world beyond it is completely different. Billings also spoke with Orla's boyfriend, Mike, and Glenda. I don't think Mike had a reason to kill Orla now. At first, I thought he did, but after Billings had interviewed him, I don't think Mike had a motive to kill his own girlfriend. But Glenda and her father may have had a motive.
Shadow, I've never missed a day of work.
You're not too fond of Orla Kent.
No, she took my job.
Your name is Glenda.
It is.
So she took your boyfriend too.
So for now, I'm eliminating Orla's boyfriend as a suspect. Now, I have a few questions. What did Sam find out about Charlotte's mission? And where is McLean? Glenda tells Billings that she is nowhere to be found, so what happened to her? Overall, episode 4 was good. The season is starting to pick up speed, and I'm looking forward to episode 5. Next month, I will be covering Dark Matter season 2. Let me know your theories about this episode in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.